Hey, I know you've probably watched plenty of my Common Channel Origin interviews, and I know that you've heard me talk about how I have an easy way to put timestamps into the videos. Well, this video that I'm going to show you right now, or do for you, is going to be how I put the timestamps into the videos in very little time. I'm going to show that to you. I want to thank you for being here. I know that you all have issues, and they're comic book issues, and you come to the right place because this is all right. Um, like I said before, you've watched my Comic Channel Origin interviews where I talk to other comic book YouTube content creators about talk about how they do things in YouTube. And I brought up I found an easy way to do timestamps for the videos. And it's really simple. I mean, timestamps help so you know if there's a certain point in the video that you want to jump to, if you want to skip some of the stuff you don't necessarily care about, but there's something later on in the video that you want to see or go take a part of, uh, you can jump right to that part of the video because of timestamps. It used to be that you had to watch the entire video to make it, mark down when it took place in the video, and then put that into your description. It took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I found a very easy way to do that. And I'm going to show you how I do that right now. And I'm going to use the interview that I did with Jason, the archivist at Drift, in my interview that I had with him on Comic Channel Origins last night. If you get a chance, please go and check out the replay right there of that interview. I'll have a link right there so you can check that out. It's a great information. We talked about archiving comic books, conserving them. We also talked about a lot of the analytical side of YouTube and that behind the scenes stuff. So check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. We had a great time. So go check that out. All right. But without any further ado, let me go ahead and show you what you're here to watch is how to do timestamps. So hold on just a second and here we go. All right. I'm going to pull up my screen. This is the behind the scenes of the my YouTube studio with Archivist Adrift. And so what I'm going to do is, I don't know if most of y'all have checked out the whole part about YouTube Studio, but they have this new feature that they've had for a couple months here, right here in the top right corner, and it's called Ask Studio. So you're going to click on that, and it's going to open up this window here. All right. So, all right. And you're going to copy the link right here. It's the copy of the video link. And I'm going to go into Ask Studio right there. Ask is something. Uh, hold on. I'm covering it up right there. Sorry about that. Move that over here. All right, I'm going to type right here in this little window right here. And I'm going to say, please give me the timestamps for this video. And enter, give it a space, and then I'm going to paste in the link to the video. And then I'm going to hit enter. All right. Just reviewing our request, getting the details, and there you go. So as you can see, it says in this video, Comic Channel Origins guest archivist Adrift, Bryant and Jason. Archivists discuss a variety of topics ranging from the technical aspects of comic book conservation to the journey of starting and growing a YouTube channel. And here are the key timestamps. 13 seconds in, we did introduction and welcome. 1 minute and 47 seconds down the comic history rabbit hole. Some questions from Cliff on Comics. Pressing questions, restoration versus conservation, worst restoration job, recovering brittle pages, and then staple replacement, storing comics, and CGC grading and restoration, some truth and myths questions. So the first 30 minutes of the interview were about restoration. And then we got into the YouTube stuff. So if somebody comes to the video and they don't want to hear about the restoration, but they want to hear about the YouTube stuff, they'll be able to click on this part of the description right here, where at 35 minutes and 5 seconds, we start talking about the YouTube channel beginning. And then so forth. It goes on and on and on right there. So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste from here, copy, highlighting it all, so right there. And then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to come over here to my description, and right here under right there, I'm going to hit the return button, and then I'm going to hit paste, Control V, and there you go. You got all the thumbnails in there. Let me move me, sorry, still getting the hang of this. There, I'm going to move me over here, and you can see I put in all of the timestamps for the video right there, and then I hit save, and it is done. All right, so that is how you put in timestamps into a video. Very short, very sweet, takes very little time and effort now. Is a little feature that Google has added with the Ask Studio feature into YouTube. If you haven't checked it out already, I would highly recommend that you do it. It will save you an immense amount of time. So please go check it out. Please try it out in your videos. Let me know what you think. Please leave me a comment. Tell me if you think it's worth even checking out or not. Also, please go and check out my my channel sponsor, Ron's Comic Closet. And if you use code I have issues at checkout, you'll get 20% off your first purchase with Ron. He's got new issues, back issues, and a lot of other great stuff to check out. So check out Ron. And also every Sunday night, one day I'm going to get the hang of my hotkeys. Just get it all figured out there. But who knows? Maybe someday. But every Sunday night, I have an interview show where I interview YouTube comic book content creators and talk to them about how they run and operate their YouTube channel. And it's called Comic Channel Origin. So please join us for that. It's every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And it's a lot of fun, a lot of great time. So please check that out. Try out this timestamp trick or feature. Let me know what you think of it. And let me know if you think it's full of crap or if you think it's dumb. Just let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. All right. Remember, I hope all of your issues are comics, and we'll see you next time. All right.